Yes, hi. Thank you for coming. Ang layo-layo nito, pero pumunta pa rin kayo dito. So,
Happy
thank you very
birthday
much
po.
and thank you for your time.
Let's start the question.
Ayan, start na po tayo sa Q&A.
Start na.
First question will come from Tita Pilar. Okay.
Happy birthday po. Naku, happy birthday
Thank
po.
you.
And Sir Martin, ano na po yung pakiramdam niyo ngayon na tuwing umaga, talagang inaabangan yung team niyo ni Jody sa Sana Dalawa ang Puso? Parang yung kilig ano talaga nasa inyong dalawa ngayon.
Siyempre, nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng sumusuporta, sa lahat na nanonood. It's been 3 years since natapos yung Be Careful. So, it's been a long time. Pero at least, yung mga fans natin na who were supporting us before, nandyan ulit sila. So, I'm very thankful na naibalik yung morning habit. And I'm very thankful also, syempre, sa Star Creatives, APS, for giving us this chance to work together again, kami ni Jody.
Ano yung mga naging changes from the past mga series na ginawa mo? Ngayon, ano na yung sa acting especially?
Medyo mas may drama to ngayon eh. Hindi, medyo mas malalim yung stories. Hindi lang, may konting may konting mga conflict. So, acting-wise siguro it's a deeper and more complicated na type of acting than before.
Hindi ka nahirapan ngayon compared to the first mga ginawa mo noon?
I think because of the time that I've spent in showbiz also, it's expected of me na dapat keep up din ako. Especially that Jody has been, ang gumagaling si Jody every year. So there's a little bit of pressure on my side, but before this show naman, we took workshops also para I could improve myself and learn from people kung how to be better at this craft. Kasi dati naman wala ka namang ganung training before I started. So eto lang talaga ang formal training na I got.
So last question, how would you describe your rapport with Jody? Parang nag-uusap pa ba kayo ngayon?
Oh, yes.
Before you do a scene or kung paano niyo i-attack yung mga roles or characters niyo?
Like before, sometimes nagre-read kaming dalawa and Jody has been nothing but supportive all the time since dati pa. So now, lalo na ngayon, we're very much open to each other. Nag-uusap kami kahit na wala kami sa eksena, minsan nagkukwentuhan lang kami. So, the communication is there, the openness is there. Mas naging open nga si Jody now than before.
Okay po.
Next question po from Mommy Jo Bunso. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Kilig agad. Bakit kilig agad?
Hindi naman. And siguro because it's your birthday, ang tanong ko po, what is one particular birthday wish na for you natupad this year na hindi nagtupad in the previous years? Para sa mga fans mo.
I think it's coming out with a soap for all the fans. Kasi matagal nila na hiniling na bumalik ako sa teleserye. And it's been 3 years nga before we got to this point. So, yun siguro ang natupad na hinihiling ng mga fans and supporters.
Pero ikaw, you personally, ano yung birthday wish mo for this year?
Ako parang I'm so thankful to be where I am. I don't have a wish for myself. Siguro good health lang because itong trabaho natin is not very healthy, especially with the work times that we have. Pero most of my birthday wishes are siguro health for me and my family and success of my kids. And siguro sa negosyo ko kung magiging successful yung mga businesses na ginagawa ko.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday ulit.
Thank you.
Next question will come from Byxbuzz.
Ayun na si
Hello.
Pix.
Happy birthday po.
Thank you.
How did you celebrate yung birthday po ninyo with your family?
I was working. Nag-ano ako. Supposed to be may taping ako kasi Friday yun. Nag-taping kami ng Thursday, so hindi ako na-call ng Friday, which was fortunate for me. Siguro pinagbigyan din ako. And then, I guested sa RP10 Richard Poon's concert. So, I was working that night. And after that, parang nag-dinner lang kami for going home. That's, yun lang. And then, nag-celebrate lang kami nung Sunday na family lang. Kumain na kami sa labas.
Super nakakakilig yung mga eksena ninyo nila Jody, tapos yung kayo din kay Robin, tsaka kay Jody din. Ano pa yung mga dapat naming asahan sa mga characters ninyo?
Well, of course, kasi makakilala na sila Leo, Lisa, at saka Mona. There will come a time na magkaroon kami ng, siguro mag-face off kaming apat. Magkikita-kita kami. So siguro yun ang dapat abangan nyo.
Papansinin mo na.
Pinagasin ko naman. Sinusungitan ko lang.
Musta naman po kayo ni Robin Padilla sa set?
Okay naman. He's a very nice guy actually. Pero hindi kami nagkakasama pa sa mga eksena eh. Nakikita lang kami minsan on the set. Pero hiwalay kami yung eksena namin. But I have nothing but praise for him. He's a very nice guy. I think he's very easy to work with.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Jude.
Next question will come from Lionheart TV. Sir
Wow.
Di ba, 3 years yung
Inantay.
since nagtapos yung Be Careful, and hawak-hawak niyo yung titulo na King and Queen of Big Time. So, ano yung pakiramdam nyo na sa pagbabalik nyo this year, nakuha nyo ulit yung titulo?
Well, medyo ano sa amin eh. There was some pressure kasi sabi na babalik kami sa time slot na to. So of course, people were expecting a lot from us na kasi sabi nila hawak na namin yung time slot ng time na yun. But like I said, the viewership has changed. Yung landscape ng viewership medyo iba na kasi yung mga bata ngayon hindi na nanonood ng TV eh. Good thing there's I1 TV pero medyo ano talaga kumonti yung nanonood ng TV kasi they're watching a lot of Netflix, iFlix, yung mga ganun. So we feel that there's it's not hindi ganun kadami na ang nanonood ng TV ngayon compared to dati, but we're still thankful na medyo nakukuha namin yung ratings that we're expecting. Thank you.
Ay, before we continue po, yung hashtag natin today is S2P Richard Yang po. Next question will come from Sir Jude Curtis.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You mentioned kasi that your character is far different from the character that you portrayed in Please Be Careful.
Yes.
So,
Be careful.
what particular trait of your character that you would want to see in your character here?
I think
From
Be careful.
Be careful.
yes.
I think it would have to be yung the person with a
Tayo,
kind
bago na
heart.
naman po.
Kasi yun naman si Sir Chief dati, wala talagang lang siya. Pero hindi siya ganun medyo strict lang siya, but he has this kind heart for everyone na he wishes everyone well, parang ganun. So, parang gusto ko rin ganun din si Martin.
So based on your character, from the two characters of Jody, si Mona and si Lisa, alin ang traits ang nagugustuhan mo sa bawat character?
I think like dito si Martin kasi at first he was very attracted to Lisa kasi parang ideal girl niya. But when he met Mona, nakita na yung love for life ni Mona, yung how she was so easy to get along with, and then kung paano siya magbigay of herself. That was what really attracted him to her. So, well, Martin wishes that it was Lisa who had those characteristics, pero hindi. Kaya medyo nagkakagulo sila.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Since malapit na po ang Father's Day, may question po si abs.com.
Hello po, Mr. Richard. Happy birthday.
Siya pala si ABS na.
What is the coolest bonding with your dad?
My dad. Tagal na nun ah. My dad passed away. Tagal na eh. 8 years ago. He passed away 8 years ago. But ano kasi usually we'd go swimming. We'd go to the beach. Yun ang when I was really very young. Yun ang pinakaano namin kasi we lived in Cebu. So malapit lang beaches sa amin. So we'd make it a point na we'd go to the beach or kung hindi, on Sundays we'd go to this area in Cebu, Talisay. Bibili kami ng lechon so that we could have lunch together at home.
Ano naman yung greatest learning na nakuha na bigay sa ni dad?
Well, he always used to say that the good that you do today will be forgotten tomorrow, but do good anyway. I think he got that from a quote somewhere. But that was what he taught us, and na your reputation is what makes you as a person. So you have to guard that with your life.
My last question na lang po. Ano yung characteristic na nakuha mo or namana mo kay dad?
Siguro nung bata ako, yung pagka mainit ang ulo ko. Pero I think it's being business-minded. Kasi he was a businessman and he wanted me to be a businessman also. So, he trained us to be business people. Bata pa lang ako, grade school, high school, sumasama na ako sa kanila even during the weekends. But he would go out, client calls and all that. Sumasama ako sa kanila.
Happy birthday po and
Thank you.
advance happy Father's Day.
Thank you, thank you.
Sir Richard,
Ikaw yung
tanong lang, kasi diba parang 3 years na kayo ni Jody magkasama ngayon. So, meron po ba kayo nalalaman sa isa't isa? Parang new
Na-discover.
discoveries?
Meron din, kasi syempre hindi mo naman makilala isang tao sa ano lang eh. You discover new things along the way na meron pa pala. Kasi nagbabago rin yung mga gusto niya eh. Gusto na isang tao eh. So, yun.
May examples po ba kayo? Ay,
Ah,
Sa eksena.
sa eksena? Kasi ano eh, Jody can go through a whole lot of range of emotions. Dati kasi, she used to think that she was just parang dramatic actress lang siya. And then she discovered that she had this side that could be she could use it in comedy. Pero ngayon, nahahalo-halo na lahat. She could also do multiple characteristic, people, personalities. So it's always a discovery of something new that she can do pala. Ayun.
Follow-up question lang po from me.
Hello po ulit. Di ba po yung anak ko ninyo nagba-vlog?
Yes.
Yes. And kumusta naman po kasi may isang episode doon na parang minake-upan niya kayo. How was it po?
Okay naman. I think her viewers were very happy with that. Yan yata ang pinakamaraming views so far. So she was quite happy with that vlog of hers.
How did you react nang sinabihan kayo na may make-upan niya kayo sa isang episode niya? Were you hesitant ba?
Hindi naman, because of course, I have to support my daughter kung ano ginagawa niya. We support each other, so kung ano gagawin niya, okay lang. Para kasi kung ano naman ginagawa ko, she's always very supportive also.
Kamusta na po kayo bilang tatay sa kanila?
Tatay pa rin.
Paano niyo hinahati yung oras niyo ngayon since busy
basta
kayo?
Pag wala akong taping, if I'm not working, we usually spend time together, especially during weekends. Or like kung minsan, like weekdays, kung may oras ako, tapos wala siyang ginagawa, minsan like si Ashley, nagko-coffee date kami. Nagkikita kami, we'd have coffee together or mag-merienda lang. Si Dylan naman, he's busy with school kasi hindi pa tapos yung school niya, hanggang this week pa sila. Pero we've been bonding by playing golf together, going to the driving range. So yun ang ano namin ngayon. Well, actually, binibrainwash ko siya para magustuhan din niya mag-golf. Kasi at least para magkasama kami.
Okay, thank you po.
And any last questions po? From Alex Brosas po.
Ay, umaambon.
Umaabot.
Sword.
Happy birthday, Richard.
Thank you.
Your search character has become iconic. Do you think you will achieve this iconic level dito sa Martin Coe character mo?
Hopefully, medyo napapalitan na yung Sir Chief. Marami na rin tumatawag sa akin na Sir Martin. So, it means that na ano na rin nila yung character. They've associated it with me. So, hopefully, maano rin, makukuha rin natin yung affinity nila dun sa character.
Is there a Martin Coe in you? Would you have acted like Martin Coe, lalo na dun sa betrayal, dun sa nalaman mo si Mona pala yung pakakasalan mo, hindi si Lisa?
I think, yeah, it would have been a very normal reaction. Na kasi parang niloko ka na wala kang kaalam-alam na hindi pala yun yung tao na kausap ko. Diba? So,
Taray lang po.
I think I would have reacted the same way also. Na you'd feel the betrayal talaga na kasi you trusted the person, you gave your love to that person, pagkatapos hindi pala siya yung totoong tao na minamahal mo.
What would be the biggest challenge being Martin Coe as opposed to being Sir Chief before?
In terms of yung sa storyline niya.
Whatever.
Sorry.
The totality, ano yun?
Kasi the challenge of Sir Chief before was to be able to love again. Kasi 'di ba nahirapan siya kasi nawala na yung ano and nahirapan din siya sa mga kids niya. So it took someone like Maya to bring that into his life. Si Martin naman, he was a very fun-loving. He was a very fun-loving person who was very lovable to all these yung staff niya, sa employees niya. And he really believed in love. Pero nasira yon because of what happened. Na niloko siya ni Lisa at saka ni Mona nga. So now, his biggest challenge is yun, trying to trust people now. Kasi parang feeling niya parang paano ko matatrust ang tao na yung kung mismo yung minahal ko. Hindi, niloko ako. Parang ganun. So, it's trying to get him back on track kung paano magiging siya ulit. Kasi nagbago yung buong persona niya eh.
Do you feel na magiging kasing haba din siya ng
Be careful.
Be Careful?
That we don't know. But, well, hindi namin, I cannot say that, kasi ang hirap na siguro pantayan ang Be Careful because that was really unexpected. So, we don't have expectations for this one, pero so far, medyo humahaba naman yung story nito. So, may chance.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions pa po? Any questions pa
Ikaw
po?
ba yung motorcycle talaga? The big bike.
Yeah.
Bongga. Siyempre, yan. Galing.
Hi, good evening po. I'm Danny from StarCinema.com po. Happy birthday po. Tapos,
Thank you.
tanong ko lang po, with the direction your character is taking now, are you more challenged to play him? Because Martin currently is, sorry, pero like medyo masungit. So, And you seem like a very, very nice person. So is it challenging to play a broodier, darker Martin?
Actually, parang for me, it's a little bit easier to play that character rather than to play a very happy character. Parang,
Gusto ni Mario Joy.
yeah.
Rudy.
Parang ano, for me, it's an easier.
What makes it easier?
Ninong.
Well, kasi parang isa lang yung emotion eh, if you're medyo masungit. Compared to happy, there's so many emotions involved. Di ba? Parang I just find it easier to be to be brooding. Siguro kasi that was my character before. So parang na perfect ko na yung pagkaganon siguro. So it's much harder to be more happy, more spontaneous yung mga ganun.
Yes, follow-up lang po. Now that there's been a time jump in Sana Dalawa, more characters are coming in. Specifically po si Mamela, si Miss
Yes.
Lolita po. How is it working with her?
Oh, she's very adorable. You know, she's so funny and she's so nice to be around. We're from Cebu. She's from Cebu also, so
The time is not.
so yun pa lang, we have something in common, and she has so many stories also.
I
So
know.
it's so nice to listen to her when we talk to each other. You can learn a lot from her also. So it's so nice to have someone like Mamila here with us.
Thank you.
Any last questions po? Last.
Yung kissing scenes, mas marami bang nabago sa kissing scenes before, like sa ginagawa niyo ngayon ni Jody, sa mga eksena niyo? Siyempre mas kayo, hindi pa kayo masyadong close. Ngayon, yung close na kayo.
Parang pareho lang naman ang because of course we don't take advantage also. That's because we're closer, mag-iiba yung kissing scene. We just do what is expected of us. Pero parang mas konti ang kissing scenes namin dito kasi parati kami nag-aaway ngayon.
Darating. Umaasa. Umaasa.
Wala na po tayong question. Yan, with that,
Magpapapicture.
picture na po sila. Picture na po. Actually, siya po muna po.